Hi everybody, it's me, Mike Celestino from laughingplace.com, and last week for May the 4th I actually received a box from our friends at the company called Jasco, Jasco, who have sent us some fun Star Wars related night lights in the past that I've reviewed here on the Laughing Place YouTube channel. But this week for last week's May the 4th celebration, they sent over some new The Mandalorian string lights actually. So this is Grogu. Let's see, Grogu, the Child and The Mandalorian string lights. It's alternating between Grogu and the title character, the Mandalorian there. And it says, illuminate your space. And on the back, you've got an image of the tent. You can use it outside. Child and The Mandalorian string lights, or at a party, or it says, light up your space like never before with the Child and The Mandalorian string lights. This is the way. And then they also sent the child string light. So this one is just Grogu by himself, and it has the same, pretty much the same copy on the back, but a different image of the tent with just the Grogu, the child string lights, again at a party or in an interior space. And then the third thing they sent over was, this is called Enbrighten Galaxy Wave Projector by Jasco, Jasco. And this looks very cool. This is going to light up your room. It transforms any room. You can customize dynamic scenes to project onto your ceiling and wall. There's 10 soothing sleep sounds, 24 relaxing color combinations and flowing effects, galactic sea nebula projector, laser star field. Cycle through all 24 color options and select your favorite. All sorts of cool effects that will project star fields and colors and neat patterns on your wall. So we're going to open up all three of these and take a look. Hopefully we'll get to turn the lights off here and get some dark in this area of my apartment. But I do want to at least get started on opening these up. Okay, so here's the Grogu lights. So that's what they look like, unlit. Let's open up the other box. And this is the one that's the Grogu and the Mandalorian lights. Okay, there we go. So these are the Mandalorian and the Grogu lights. So they alternate between the child and the helmet of Din Djarin, the Mandalorian there. You can see that. Alright, I'm not going to open this one just yet, but let's, I'm going to plug these in. We'll see if we can see what they look like in a relatively dark space. Here we go. Okay, so I've got the little Grogu lights plugged into the wall. You can see he's all lit up here, but I want to turn off the light and give you an idea of what he looks like in the dark. There we go. There's little Grogu, aka the child, aka Baby Yoda, all lit up on these string lights. It's still daytime out here, so you don't get 100% darkness, but still very cool to have these string lights representing Grogu. A lot of Grogu fans out there that are going to be thrilled to have this hanging in their home along the walls, by the windows, or even outside in a fun patio setting. And I would say this, let's see, we probably have the exact length of this. Let me find out. So it actually doesn't say how long this string of lights is on the box or in the instructions that were included, which is odd, but I would estimate it is probably about 8 to 10 feet long, because it is taller than me, and I have it plugged into the wall over there, and it reaches a good length down my little hallway here. So yeah, a good amount of the Grogu string lights. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Grogu's the child lights here in total on this string. Now let's take a look at the other one that was included, which is the Grogu and the Mandalorian alternating string lights. Here we go. Alright, here's the Grogu and the Mandalorian string lights. I've plugged them into the wall, and I'm going to turn off the light and we can get a look at them in the dark. So there you have it. You can see the light is actually coming out of the bottom and through the visor of the Mandalorian's helmet, and the Grogu is pretty much the same as the one that we had on the other string of lights. Basically identical to those, but now you've got the Mandalorian as well. And I would say this string of lights is exactly the same length as that other one. So somewhere between 8 and 10 feet. That's about what we have with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 and 5 of each character, Grogu and the Mandalorian. Now I'm going to take a look at that final item that I received in this package from Jasco. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this box here. Again, this is called the Enbrighten Galaxy Wave Projector, and it's made by Jasco. And they were nice enough to send it over in the May the 4th package. I think this definitely will appeal to Star Wars fans because it's sort of space related, and you're going to have some cool interstellar imagery going on in your home. I like the way that looks already. Kind of a disco ball style plastic sphere there inside this. So let me, it comes with a cable, USB cable. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and read the instructions, which are also included here. Figure out how this whole thing works, and then I'm going to demonstrate it. Be right back. Alright, I've got this thing plugged in. It's called the Enbrighten Galaxy Wave Projector. Got my instructions ready. I'm going to turn off the light, and we're going to see what this thing does. So I'm going to press the power button, which is the one on the left. And we've got some nice red projections happening. I'm going to step off camera so you can get a better idea of what this looks like on the Death Star there. So, like I said, it's still daytime out. You're not getting the 100% full effect, but you can see how this will project very cool. Actually, this is really cool. Images of the solar system there and a flowing wave of light. Now there's different effects we can cycle through. Let's see. It says this first button here is the power button, obviously. Then there's image rotation speed. So second button I press tells it how fast it's going to change between the different kind of images. So I'll try out pressing one of those. It's going to go a little bit faster there. And faster still. And that's paused. Okay. So the image is completely paused. Changing slowly. Faster. And this is fastest. Pause again. Okay, so now we're back to regular speed. Then the third button, I'm sorry, is for sound. So there's a little, you probably can't see it here, but there's a little musical note on the third button. And that's going to start our rotation through the sounds. And I'm going to read you what they're all called as we go through them here on the list in the instruction book. So let's see. Sleep sounds guides. These are all intended to be calming, I believe. So this one's just called nature, I think. I don't think there's a volume control, which is odd. But that's about as loud as it gets. But you don't want it too loud if you're trying to sleep anyway, so that makes sense to me. Sorry, that was relaxation music. This is meditation music. This one is nature. This one is Babbling Brook. That sounds right. This one is Ocean Waves. This one is White Noise. This one is Campfire. This one is Crackling. No, sorry. What does that say? Gentle Rain. That makes sense. Sounds like bacon frying a little bit too. Then we've got Thunderstorm. Forest Wind. And back around to off. Okay, the fourth button, we'll just keep it on meditation music for now. So this is relaxation music. The fourth button is the wave button. And this is going to cycle through all the different types of waves. Let's see. Okay. That's red, as you can see. So I'm going to list them off again. Okay, no, this one is cycling through. Okay, this is colors fade sequentially. This one is colors flash sequentially. The next one is colors fade randomly. Then we've got colors flash randomly. Then all wave options loop. Then we go to just red would be next. Yep. And then it's green, blue, white, orange, pink. That says cyan. Purple. The next one says prism, parentheses, all colors but white. So that's this one. This one is called Holiday. It's red, green, and white. Then we've got Halloween, which is green, orange, and purple. Warm, which is red, orange, and pink. Cool, which is blue, cyan, and white. Fresh, which is red, pink, and green. So kind of colors of the flowers, I suppose. Lively, which is orange, blue, green, red, and white. Romantic, which is red, pink, and purple. Good for Valentine's Day. Modern, which is white, green, and cyan. Soft, which is orange, cyan, pink, and purple. And then back to the beginning, which is just called Aurora. This is the first one. And then the fifth button here is called Display and Laser button. So we can cycle through each image option. So see how we have the Milky Way, I think, there in the middle. I'll cycle through each of the other options of the images that we can put in the center. So now, so the Milky Way or the galaxy stayed there, but it changed to laser and wave. Okay. So the first one was wave and nebula, then laser and nebula, then off. This is nebula, laser, and wave. So all three of those things combined. Then laser and wave. then wave only, then wave and laser fade, then laser fade, then laser steady on, then nebula only, then wave and nebula like we started with, and laser and nebula we saw before. All right, let's start at the beginning. This is called nebula, laser, and wave. And again, we can, from there, we can rotate through the colors. We can change the audio. So lots of different combinations of stuff. And obviously I'm holding it here in my hand, so it's going to be very unsteady. But you can just put it down. I'm going to point it up at the ceiling and we can show you kind of a better, clearer view of what you'd see looking up at your bedroom ceiling if you're watching this. Very calming, relaxing, and soothing music and nice, fun, colorful imagery. It's good for parties too, I would think. There's those holiday themed ones for different holiday parties. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, yeah, so that was the Star Wars, The Mandalorian, the Child and The Mandalorian string lights, Mandalorian Child string lights, and then the Enbrighten Galaxy Wave Projector. This is really cool. Those other ones are very fun and festive for Star Wars parties or just putting up around your house. This one is either going to help you sleep, stay asleep, fall asleep, whatever, or make a very cool lighting effect for parties and gatherings and stuff like that. So that's very neat. This is the Enbrighten Galaxy Wave Projector, and all of those things are from Jasco. But boy, this one is very impressive. I'm going to try it out when I'm falling asleep tonight and see if that helps me sleep at all, because I definitely need it. My name is Mike Celestino. Thanks so much for watching. Visit laughingplace.com for all your Disney news and opinions. See you real soon. Bye!